Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today we are back for another brand new video. As you can see, who's trying to make me laugh and cheering me up. We've got Snags here with a wonderful hat. How are you doing, Snags channel? Snags channel.
Hello everybody, this is Smithy here, Jenkins' pal. I've been throwing frisbees down in the park in Swindon and I won the championship. I've been wearing my scarf indoors. I hope you like it.
I love the ears. The ears really, because they're different colour from it, it just really makes it stand out.
Aye, that's normal for a panda. I don't know if you've noticed, but pandas do have different coloured ears.
Pandas aren't real, alright?
Alright, okay.
Can you even start trying to bring happiness into this video, Snags, alright?
Alright.
I've not even been playing my computer this weekend. I've just been sitting in the dark waiting to do this video.
Aww.
Okay, I just dream of you. Right, so if you've never seen these videos before, it's obviously we're going to be going through the Rangers players and giving them a wee rating and a wee quick description of why they deserve that rating. It should be an interesting episode. We've had a few happy ones recently, but Rangers have returned to form, so back at it again. Who's want to start, me or thee, for the goalkeeping position?
You go for it, mate. It's your gig. It's
my gig. Didn't tell him that. The ego comments will trip off. Right, we'll start with the goalkeeper, and it's going to be Foningham. I gave him a 5. Which was one of my highest ones. It's going to be wasn't really at fault necessarily for both goals. Templeton did absolutely sell him a skinner for the first goal, and the second one again it was a low driven cross through the box. He concedes a lot of them, but he's not really expected to save that. I thought he made one flap at one cross, like he just punched it weirdly in the air in the first half. Did you see that? Like instead of just catching it, he went ooh, like he was playing volleyball. It was weird, but apart from that, so I can't really blame him for both goals. I gave him a wee 5 out of 10. You?
I was generous and gave him a 6. I can, but he didn't do much other than pick the ball at the back of the net after being left isolated by his defence, which we'll get to very shortly.
That's the same one. A lot of people saying, if you're watching this and you're in the chat, make sure you find your ratings down below. And if you're not even watching this live and you're watching it after, just fire yours in there below. A lot of people ask for shout outs. Hello, Too Sweet Snags. They did Too Sweet. You'll never stop asking. There you are. Bang. Right, so that's a happy wee start. Now, actually, Tavernier, who we'll go to next, and I'm sure you'll go first. So let's see what your rating is.
Well, Tavernier was my man of the match. I know we're not meant to do that till later on. But
you ruined this fucking video.
Seeing as we've come to him first, I gave him a 7. And do you know what? James Tavernier is always an important attacking outlet. One of the only few players that looked like he thought that we could recover from losing the opening goal. Some real positive play, some really good crosses. His free kick at the end was unlucky. It was a bit too close to the keeper, but I was pleased that he was taking it, to be honest. And time after time, he tried to unlock the away defence, only for his attacking colleagues to pass up the opportunities. Morelos and Kenny Miller both guilty of being not in the best position for each of his crosses. But to be fair to Tavernier versus Dalcio, who we'll talk about a bit later on, Tavernier's crosses always found a Rangers guy.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Whereas Dalcio's were a bit kind of more hoping.
Do you mean Candias?
Candias, sorry. No,
fucking Dalcio!
I was going to see Dalcio in the comments.
A stupid hat saying Dalcio, aye.
Somebody put Dalcio in the comments. That was it.
See, when you said it at first, I was like, see, just trying to have a joke, and then you kept going. I was like, Slags.
Big Dalcio, mate.
Right, let's go. I'm going to give him a 6, and just kind of echoing what you've said there, he was actually my man of the match. I thought he was the only one that kind of left with his held. In fact, there was 3 that I mentioned in my fan rant, and I'm going to speak about them. I've already kind of talked about Fods. But yeah, I give him a 6, kind of touching on what you said there. No much time wasting. A lot of people gave it in the chat as well, giving a 6, so I think that's about right. 6 or 7. Right, let's talk about the wee unfortunate casualty of Fickle fans, and that's going to be Ross McCrory. A lot of people saying he shouldn't play again, or shouldn't he should be dropped now. Alves should have been playing, remember them? So, how did you, it's me first, isn't it? I'm going to give him a 4. And again, just hold on. I'm not going to slaughter him because he's a young player. He's going to make mistakes. But I actually like the way he kind of bounced back in the second half, and I thought he had kind of Tavernier Templeton in his pocket towards the second half, and that kind of boosted his match rating up. But after that mistake, I thought he kind of went a wee bit of a shell, didn't look quite as comfortable. So yeah, because of that mistake and everything, I've got to give him a 4. So that's me. But that's no harsh on him. He's obviously going to make mistakes and he will only get better. You, Snags?
I gave him a 6.
What?
To be fair to him, despite his dreadful error to gift the opening goal, which, to be fair, if that was a through ball, our end, he couldn't have made it any fucking better attempts, to be fair. Maybe he thought he was on the same team, I don't know. But he didn't let his head go down, to be fair. Like you say, he had that wee spell after the mistake, but I think after his half-time chat, he came back into the game and he tried to make some opportunities for himself. And I think, just from my own opinion, one thing you don't do with somebody when they make a mistake is drop them for the team, because their confidence is already going to be rattled. You need to give them that opportunity to rectify it.
There is going to be someone I want to be dropped later on in the video, but I just want to make it clear I would not drop McCrory, especially after making that mistake, because it sickens me, because the last few weeks when we've been winning, everyone's saying, oh, Alves and that shouldn't be getting back in the team, then McCrory's the man. He makes one mistake and everyone's putting polls saying, oh, should he start next week? I'm like, fucking give it a rest, man. He's young laddie. He's the future of the club. Play him. Right, let's move on to Danny Wilson, and I actually gave Danny Wilson a 5. Sorry, no, a 6. Sorry, Snags. We almost matched there. I thought he looked solid, and he was actually kind of in the captain's role there, because I seen he was shouting a lot of the players, especially when we went 1-0 down. The rest of the players looked like they sort of gave up. He never stopped shouting. I thought he'd done another good shift. I can't exactly fault him for anything there. Any goals?
No, well, for the second goal,
a bit slow, aye.
He was a bit slow, but I can't really fault him for that, because although it's Hodson's fault, because Hodson was ball watching with Tavernier, whereas with Tavernier had his man, and if Hodson had just looked to the right, he could have easily intercepted. And to be honest, I thought he could have stopped the first goal as well, Hodson, but we'll get to him in a minute.
Yeah, trust me. How I?
Danny Wilson's pass to Windass, beautiful, amazing, absolutely superb. Because you actually see it, like the replay from behind on the Rangers TV highlights. Great vision for that, and that's kind of one of the characteristics of his play. He can play the long pass at times. Sometimes he doesn't, but he's still a bit kind of lacking in that sharpness. And I think he'll just keep growing into the position if we keep giving him games. So, 5.
I think he never really done anything too wrong, and I thought he's grown. I think he's actually getting weirdly better, even though we did obviously lose that game. He's looking a lot more comfortable, and I think he's accepting the role now that he's the leader at the two centre backs. So he's been more vocal. And I wouldn't drop him either, to be honest with you.
No. And he's lucky not to score with that header as well. That was a shame.
You think about it, he's doing two men's job. He's doing Hodson's job, who we're just about to speak to, and that. So he's basically playing centre back and left back that entire game. So it wasn't his fault. So I can't blame him for none. Right, let's talk about Hodson. Whose turn is it?
It's me.
Oh, good luck.
I didn't actually give him a rating. I just put hate you. Obviously, late addition to the team because Declan John was out sick. He'd eaten a dodgy curry at Mr. Singh's in Glasgow on the Friday night. Hodson had to come in. Never looked comfortable on the ball, but whenever the fuck does he? It still baffles me. He gets international call-ups. The man is a rabbit in the headlights. He doesn't know where he needs to be. He's ball watching, and for that David Templeton goal, he's literally got him on side, and then he stops and looks up to see Wes coming out and adjusts his position. If he keeps on running straight, he's not going to hit Wes, and he stays with Templeton, and he stops the ball going in the back of the net. So fucking shite. Culpo for both goals. Hate you. Hope to never see you in a Rangers jersey again. Snags.
Thanks. So I thought I was going to be the harsh one today. I gave him a 0, and the reason I gave him a 0 is absolutely terrible. There was times where they were passing him the ball, Snags, and he was just losing the ball and giving it to Hamilton players. His first touch is atrocious. It looked like he was lost. For the second goal, he had 10 yards on, I think it was Lyon or whatever the guy's name is who scored the second goal. I kind of bounced my laptop at that time. He had 10 yards on him, and somehow the guy just fucking blasted by him. Hodson was like, just slow, shite, should never play her again. Every time he plays, we get fucking beat. It's incredible. He's the weak. Like every time he plays, I don't know why Beerman wasn't playing. I would even have played Jack at left back. I'd have played anyone. I'd have put Stephen Hawking at left back. I'd have put anyone at left back rather than him. He should never play again. That's my thoughts. 0. Just sum that up. I feel better now. Thanks for that, mate. Appreciate it.
Sorry, mate.
I feel good. It's all right, chat. See a lot of people. And somebody saying Snagsy knows what he's talking about. Go stop logging at all our accounts. All right.
Thanks, mate. Thanks.
Right, let's move on to the right mid. It's going to be Candeas, and I absolutely love Candeas, but I'm going to give him a 4 because I thought his crossing was fucking shit. Low driven front post, low driven front post, low driven front post. Maybe try something different. That's all I've got to say because I like him and I don't want to brutalise him too much. But fuck me, try something different. 4.
Aye. Well, we had 50 plus crosses in this game, which is a fucking crazy stat. And actually, it was our highest expected goals third highest expected goals of the season. So that gives you an idea of the kind of chance creation that we made, but we obviously didn't fucking finish off with chances. I actually gave him a 6. I was more generous than you. I think you're a bit harsh there. I thought,
really, Mr. Panda Head? Okay.
Aye, fuck you, Doug Heed. I thought after half time he became too predictable. I think first half I thought he was involved in some really smart build-up play, and he did supply some really good crosses. But that shot that he had was just ridiculous, but classic him. And that's pretty much all I've got to say on him. I just hope he keeps up. I hope he doesn't let his head drop after this, and he keeps up the good work with it.
That was his worst game in a Rangers shirt, though. I think you would agree with that, though.
It depends how you look at it. If you're looking at
wasteful when he was in good areas.
If you're looking at chance creation, it's probably one of his best.
Mm-hmm. But he never done none with him.
No, he didn't. But it's up to the fucking strikers today. Something with him.
All right, okay. We'll get there. Don't worry. Don't give them a wee clues on how we're going to rate our bad boy our strikers, or wingers.
They're strikers. He just supplies the ball in, and to be fair, like guys like Windass and stuff who got a good cross for him, Miller, Morelos just didn't fucking finish them off. And if they had scored, he'd have been through the roof. So, Runya.
So a lot of people's asking, Snags, I don't know if you watched the chat. A lot of people's asking where Beerman is. I know he was in crutches the other week there just before. Is he actually back playing, or is he just dropped?
I've got no idea.
I Kenny was injured 3 weeks ago because he was on crutches. We saw all those pictures. I don't know if he's fully fit now, but I did see him playing a development game the other day, I think.
Aye.
So I don't know if they're just sort of bringing him back in and get his fitness back up, but he's surely better than Hodgson.
Oh, 100%.
Like, is Hodgson even a fucking left back? I
don't even know what his fucking position is. I don't know. He's the bag packer at Asda. I think that's his position.
Oh, fuck that up, mate. He would give you one of the fin bags that's already ripped, and you just put he's fucked it. Right. Right. So it'll be Jack. I think Jack plays right centre mid. So I gave Jack just kind of there's a wee bit of a familiar thing with my 3 players that I picked good. I gave him a 6 as well. I think if Morelos would have scored his chances, people would have been talking about Holt, and Jack has been another solid performance. Done his job, never done really too many mistakes, so I gave him a 6.
I gave him a 5.
All right, okay.
I thought he didn't do too much wrong, but when we want to be scoring goals, I think he's not effective.
Mm-hmm. But he's a centre defensive mid.
So he should be at least he should at least be involved in what we call the XG chain, and he fucking never is.
Here we go with these stats, Mr. Snags with his stats.
He does the clear up job pretty well.
One holiday back in.
No.
Carry on.
Don't get fucking smart with me, kidda.
Coming on here with a fucking panda hat on, looking adorable. Aye. Yeah, dick.
Shut up, you ball bag. Right. Okay. So Brian Jack 5. The end. Shut up.
So Holt, I kind of just told you I gave him a 6 as well. I thought you done all right. I kind of went. Did you fucking wave at me with those paws?
Mate, I'll fucking give you the pause all day long.
Do you know, Hank, though, if we'd have scored those goals, people would have been like happy enough with Jack and Holt? Because I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, they should be both dropped now." Like I can't remember what's his name, Darren Livingston or some pish like that. He's then Paul saying Jack and Holt's our weak link again. I'm like, Holt's been our best player like the last 5 weeks.
What the fuck?
I know, it's weird. So what did you give Holt? I gave him a 6.
6.
6. Hey, our first match. High five.
Jason Holt. No, it's no way. We had a couple. I think. Did we know the last time?
I don't even where I am.
I think we did. Jason Holt had 2 key passes, one on Morelos' header that hit the crossbar, one on Miller's shot from outside the box. Also had 2 establishing passes, third shot assist on 2 of Morelos' other shots. 5th in the team in XG chain behind Candias, Windass, Tav, and Miller. So 6th.
6th. Thank you. Let's talk about Mr. Controversial, Mr. Windass, aka the scapegoat every time we lose. But then when he scores a goal, they're like, I've always backed him. I give him a 5.
I gave him a 4.
Did you? The reason I gave him a 5, I thought for the first 10-15 minutes, it looked like it was going to be his time to run the show. But again, like it never went his way. I don't know if his confidence drops. He seems to be very sensitive. Do you know what I mean? Like, see, things didn't go quite right. It's like he talks to himself in the park and he just slowly crumbles. Because I thought he was like sitting a 7 or 8 in the first 20 minutes. Then he just kind of drops and he drops and he drops. So I dropped him down to a 5. Because that second half, I just missing headers. He wasn't really involved in the last 10-15 minutes, I'd say.
No, at all. I think I can sum him up quite easily in one sentence. He tried too hard to positively affect the game, but rarely supplied any genuine quality.
Yeah, perfect. That's so beautiful the way you just eloquently say that while you're wearing a panda hat.
Well, it's what I do, mate. It's all about adapting to different situations, you know.
Mm-hmm. See the case with Windass? I just want to get your thoughts on him because there's obviously a lot of people blaming him again. He should be dropped now. What would you do with Windass? Would you keep him playing?
He's scored a couple of goals recently. I mean, it's difficult because who do we replace him with? Do you know what I mean? Fucking Dalcio, get a grip. See if you watch the highlights back, he actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, I know it's weird, eh?
But obviously, if you watch the whole game, he looks really bad. So it's one of those. It's one of those. You know, is he going to come? Is he going to come good? Is it to do with what he has around him? I'm not sure. I mean, if you look back at the cross he provided for Morelos' down header, which he fluffed, there was a bit too much power on it, but it was inch perfect.
That was perfect.
But he's got little flashes of that, but he just needs to be more consistent. I think that's his problem.
I've never seen someone so hot and cold within the same 90 minutes before. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's some people's consistent one game and shite the next. He's like consistent for 20 minutes, shit for the next 20, then really good for the last 5. It's like weird. I don't understand how you work him.
Unknown. But I'll tell you one thing though, I will say on Josh Windass, for the guys that are tweeting his dad and saying how shite he is, don't do it.
Fuck that.
Just stop that shit. Honestly, stop that shit. If you've got your opinions, keep them to yourself. Don't tweet them to the players. They get enough shit as it is. It's just not worth it. It's not very nice.
Aye, that's embarrassing part of that. Right, let's move on to our strikers, aka non-strikers. So let's talk about Kenny Miller first. I said in my recap. Oh no, it's you first, actually, isn't it?
It is. I gave Kenny Miller a 4. He was involved in some nice interplay early in the game, but was merely a bystander in no man's land. This is the kind of form that's seen him dropped from the team under Caixinha. He had 0 shots, 1 key pass, and actually, it brings up the argument for Carlos Pena again. Averages 0.91 goals per 90. He put 60% of his shots on target, and half of those were goals. So there's kind of an argument there for trying him out for a wee bit. Do you know what I mean? When he's not too blasted for his wee bevy session on Friday night.
I gave Kenny Miller a 3, and I gave him a 3 because I said he's been posted missing since Hearts. But he seems to do that. He plays one good game and then everyone forgives him for the next 12. This is just classic Kenny Miller, just everywhere bar up front. It's the thing we complained about for the first 5 weeks of the season, 6 weeks, 7 weeks. He's nowhere near the fucking goals. He's left mid, he's left centre mid, he's fucking right mid, he's right wing, he's left, never up front. And when he does get that one chance, he balloons it out of the bar. But everyone's like, remember what he done against Hearts? Aye, that was a wee while ago now. Let's see it again. Just waste their spot, if I'm honest. Right, moving on to, this could get a wee bit nasty. Morelos, and it's me to go first, isn't it?
It is.
I give him a 3 as well, same as Miller. And I've just, this is going to be a bad one for me. I'm going to get some feedback for this one. And the reason I'm giving him that, yes, I get he tries hard, and but the misses are now starting to just pile up. See, when you think about it, the misses, he missed one against Celtic at a crucial time. I believe it was only 1-0 at that point. He missed a chance. The next game, he missed a chance. He's missed his chances every single game now. Yes, I get it. Hits the bar post. That's unlucky. But when you're 1-on-1, I can't how to defend the Russian, but when you hit it 50 fucking yards above the bar, I'm just sick of making excuses for him. I've never seen a player that gets so many chances before, like in terms of for the fans. It's just like, oh no, he'll come good. I'm like, he's missing 50 fucking chances a game. I'm not really explaining myself properly. Garner had 1 or 2 chances a game because of the poor play style, and everyone slaughtered them. Morelos is getting fucking 5 or 6 per game that maybe 50% of them he should score, and he's just not doing it. I'm sick of seeing it. I'd drop him. That's you. Right, I'll give it back to you. I'd drop him.
You finished then?
I'd fucking drop him.
Put your fucking handbag down, hen. Put it down.
Right, on your go, mate.
I gave Morelos a 6.
Oh, fucking hell.
Now, it's clear that he's suffering from a lack of confidence, but at the same time, right, Alfredo Morelos' positioning is exactly how Kenny Miller should be positioning himself. He's getting to the post, he's putting himself in dangerous attacking positions, but like you say, he's missing chances. But he had 6 shots, and most of them were what we would class as very dangerous into like very, very like centre areas of the goal. And it's just obviously he needs to get past the keeper. That's it. Couldn't fault his work rate. And I think for the the ball he got where he was through 1-on-1 with the keeper, like you said, he had a defender try to put him off.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to toe poke it, but he just cuts under the ball. Do you know what I mean? I think he's trying to toe prod it past the keeper, which would work under normal circumstances, but when you've got your foot like that, it's only going to go one way, mate. And he was unlucky, actually. That there was a sort of a penalty shout in the first half. I don't know if you remember that, where he was arm on arm with the defender and his feet go away from under him. And, you know, I've seen them given before. So he was unlucky with that as well. But, I mean, for me, he's always putting in a good shift. But like you say, he does need to convert those chances to kind of warrant any kind of positive match rating from you and your handbag. So
I'm just tired of seeing him missing. The misses are really starting to pile up now, especially over the last, 9 games now since he's no scored?
Aye.
And it's not as if he's not getting the chances. It's not supplying the chances. He's just not putting them in. I ken he's a young lad and he's obviously going to come good. I'm not saying he's done forever, like drop him, never play him again. Just drop him for a game, maybe get him a wee bit hungry, because he's playing every game now, even when he's playing bad. Like, a lot of people said that was what was wrong with Torres when he went through that bad spell. He's playing every week, so it didn't matter to him. He was like, I'm in the game anyway. Maybe drop him for a game, then bring him back on. Give Herrera a chance, give young Ryan Hardy a chance up front for the first 60 minutes. Doesn't work, take him off and put Morelos on for the last wee while. Let him run at tired defenders, see if he can nab a goal, get his confidence back, and start banging them fucking in.
Bang.
Bang. Who was the substitutions? I've got Nemanja because I've got an interesting stat about him. Is there any other subs that came on? Ryan Hardy, Herrera. That's the 3, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Morelos, Miller come off, and Nemanja come on. I can't mind who came on for. He was only on for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, wasted fucking point. Right. So who do you want to start with at the subs? I'll let you choose.
I say we just keep it short because I've given all 3 subs 5 because the only thing I will say is Herrera's given a good account of himself when he come on, and I think he probably deserves a starting slot for Friday against Dundee.
Oh, really? Aye.
Yeah. He showed some decent touches. I mean, obviously he didn't score, but I think give him a chance against Dundee to show what he can do. Maybe drop Miller.
Mm-hmm. I like that. That's pretty tidy. I thought Herrera actually looked pretty good when he came on. Like he hit like one really good cross. I just feel like maybe if an out-and-out striker was in the box, he'd have maybe got to it. So there's he shows flashes, Herrera, and that's what's frustrating because he has obviously got the quality. But Nemanja came on for like 3 minutes. It's just a bit of weird subs. Like, give him longer than that. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. Because even I felt bad for him because I don't know if, like, obviously the fans weren't happy at that point, and they kind of gave him a wee bit of booze. Obviously, they were upset about the result. But it's a wee bit of shame because he is only a young laddie. You know what I mean? I felt a wee bit bad when I watched it.
Well, he got fucking 5 minutes. Yeah. And that's like nothing. You know, what is he expected to do in 5 minutes? You can't fucking change a game in 5 minutes. No,
and I'm sure we'll talk about that when we give the manager a rating. I just thought he made his substitutions way too late.
Yeah,
to be honest. Right, let's give by the way, for the substitution, I gave Herrera a 5, Hardy a 5, and I gave Nemanja because I never gave Nemanja a rating, if I'm honest, because he just never did. I can't even think I'm doing anything, to be honest. So that was my opinions on them. Right, let's give Murty. This should be an interesting one. I'll let you go first, sweetheart.
I gave Murty a 6.
All right, okay.
And the reason I gave him a 6 and no a 5 is because if you watch his post-match interview, he means to say shifting the ball, but he says shitting the ball.
Sums up.
And I thought that was pretty good. That was a good description. Or maybe he did mean shitting the ball. And if that's the case, then fucking I'll give him a 7. 7 for that. It was excellent. And I have to say, the Marco Negri commentary, what the
Oh, mate, Danny, because me and you were talking at that point, and you could sort of tell when I started to get heated because I started to know. I wasn't even listening to his commentary, but see, when we started playing bad, I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, Tom Miller was like asking him a question, and he was taking like 15 minutes to answer it, and like you could hear Tom keep trying to interrupt to speak about something else. And he was like, I was like,
Bata has to get in front of the post.
Oh, fuck. I was taking my tits in, mate. Yeah. I can't even tell you how much I wanted to bounce my fucking thing off the wall. I was like, please stop now, Tom. Talk to yourself. Because I love Tom. I gave Murty a 5, by the way. I thought it was brave picking the same team. I liked it picking the winning team. But I thought when things weren't going right, it took far too long to adjust to the game. That's where he shows his naivety by being a manager. That's why we were saying we shouldn't give him like the full season or whatever like that. We need an actual real manager in. Because a real manager will see those moments and say, right, it's not working. I know it worked last week and the week before, but it's not working now. Let's make a change, Michael Jackson style. But it took too long to do it. So I give him a 5.
Agreed.
Right, let's see what's going on with the chat. So what do you guys give it Murty a wee chance, by the way, and see? So what was your overall thoughts on the game? Do you want to give maybe a wee fan recap, if you don't mind? Could enjoy that.
I gave one on Twitter, mate. Gutless, spineless, Dave King, wineless. That's it. That's all you're getting. It's Hamilton's first win at Ibrox in 90 years. 90 years. How's that? Fucking pish.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. See when somebody tweeting that, I'm fucking embarrassed, mate.
90 years.
It's just a disappointment. Where do we go from here? Like, I came for a fact what's going to happen. We're going to win the next 2 games.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to win the next game and we're going to be like, all right, that's us back now. That's it. We've turned the corner. I think we need a manager in ASAP, mate. Like,
we do, mate. We do. There's a lot of heel dragging going on.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on the way they're handling it? I made a video talking about, I thought it was shite how long they were waiting, but I got a wee bit of backlash. People saying, oh, it's a good thing they're waiting a wee while. Give Murty it for the next couple of months. But now, as soon as he's lost the game, everyone's like, get Murty out the day. We need a manager in.
As previously stated, when you have a caretaker manager, their time with the players should be very, very short. Particularly in this stage of the season where the players require consistency and quickly. We can't expect the caretaker manager to come in and just run with the team for the next 6 months. That's ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Because he needs to go back to doing his job with the development squad. And, he's juggling those 2 jobs at this moment in time. What we need is somebody to come in with a vision and style that matches the requirements of Rangers Football Club and take the lead and go from there.
I just want to get your wee opinion on the old Tony Pulis thing.
Oh, fuck off.
Come on, it's so cool. I remember I said that as the hang-up never happened. I think we spoke about that in one of the videos we've done on the channel. I know it's like loads of people are tweeting. I'm like, if it actually did happen, I'd probably shite myself. So what's your thoughts on that? Do you still think Derek's the man? I think he's genuinely the man for me.
I do. Yeah, Tony Pulis. I don't think we'll be able to afford him. And also
West Brom, I think.
Win ratio at West Brom is 29.75%. So I think that's all that needs to be said.
Come on, happen, mate, right? Fucking McInnes will go to West Brom, get that job, we'll get fucking McLaren. I'm calling it, mate. I'm calling it the new. I can just feel it. This just sounds not right. There's a disturbance in the force and something's wrong.
Just, my advice is do not believe the bookies' odds, please.
Never. Odds slashed.
Just don't. Celtic fans are fucking baiting you by betting on fucking folk like McLeish and shit like that. Don't even entertain that shit. But what I will say, by the way, is if you've not done already, for those of you that have got a Rangers TV subscription, check out the interview with Andy Scolding, who is our new head of scouting. It's really, really informative. He gives you an insight on what his vision is for building the scouting department, creating like an elite scouting environment for his team. And basically he's talking a lot about like position profiling, where Warburton's model was like massively focused on stats. He's saying that you need to have a good kind of mix of stats and soft skill when you're building player profiles. Yeah. And that's kind of his vision going into, as soon as the manager comes in, to kind of provide them with options straight away. So it was all really positive. And the guy comes from a really good pedigree. He's done performance coaching and scouting for the English national football team, the UEFA Championships, the World Cup 2014, and the UEFA European Championships 2016. He's done scouting work for Fulham, Liverpool, Valencia in La Liga, and a team called Al Wada in the UAE National League. But everybody's got to start somewhere. Everybody's got to start somewhere. So, that's the sort of pedigree we've got in the scouting department, and I'm really chuffed with that. So, check it out.
It is exciting. We've now got actual proper scouts, and it'll be interesting to see where we go in the transfer Monday windows if there's actually cash to spend. I'm basically done here, though, Mr. Snags. You have anything else you want to say about the game?
No, I think we should wrap up.
Let's wrap up then, babes. You want to tell them where they can find you on the old internet?
Check me out at We Welcome a Chase podcast, YouTube, iTunes, wherever you like. Just check it out, We Welcome a Chase, at WWTC Pod on Twitter, Facebook as well. Get involved, like the page, subscribe, hashtag.
Hashtag it. I used to be on it, now I got fired by Snags. Snags fired me. Because I never knew who the drummer was. What was the band?
Led Zeppelin. Out the band, mate.
What was his name? Jimmy Allen or something?
It was the guitarist, Jimmy Page.
Oh, fuck right. Oh, come on. I got the first name right. So, yeah, I've been fired. So, you'll not see me there, but definitely go and check the boys out. They're always hilarious. So, I've basically been Siege Novo 992. If you like this video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and all that cool stuff. I'm away to ignore my notifications because I'm still getting a lot of ha-has. Did you see the one I got in the day?
No, I didn't, mate.
As a guy, but I need to read you this before we fuck off. It's a belter. Man, it's an absolute cream kelter. I fired up on Twitter. It's a guy named Ryan Brown. He spells his name R-I-A-N. So right away I knew it was a worth reading. I clicked on it. This is genuinely what it says. Ha 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 ha. You's got best by Hamilton and Celtic won 4-1. And your team is shit. Hamilton.
That's brilliant.
Hamilton. So,
Hamilton.
So not only does he spell Hamilton wrong and beat wrong, he also spells his first name Ryan wrong. So that's a wee shout out to them.
I think there's a wee joke in there. Ham on tin, mate.
Ham on tin.
Ham on tin. Ham on tin.
I get it. Stop it. This video will get taken down with your wee panda arms. Oh yeah, shit. We almost forgot to do a sponsor break, mate.
We did,
done, chat. Shout out to Lewis Thompson 85. You saw it. You seen it on BBC Two, mate.
Excellent.
We didn't need to get the song because I never had anything prepared because this is just me.
No worries. Just to confirm, it won't be the last time you see CJ Nova on the We Welcome Chase podcast because we don't always record on a Wednesday. It just depends on everybody's availability.
Yeah, I was just doing it for like drama purposes. Chat. I've noticed there was a lot of people asking.
Exactly, and I put my Movember link in the chat if you would like to sponsor the Tash. I noticed somebody mentioned a famous, not so famous dictator. Thanks for that. Thanks very much for your support.
I was gonna say something there that was so fucking honestly, I'm so glad I never, because we're live. I was almost, did you see me? I was about to say something really, and I went, oh, that could have been the channel gone. Right, we're fine. We'll carry on. So here we get your refreshments ready, lads. Wanking Wednesday. Here we go. What's the break? That's fucking ridiculous. We are back to end the video. Thank you, appreciate that. We will be back in the next couple of days. I don't know what videos I plan to make, but I'm sure there will be clickbaity and delicious. I'll be CJ Nova 92. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.